And we draw a card. Oh my god, haphazard bombardment. Holy crap. Yeah, we're gonna haphazard bombardment and then hold up this counterspell. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll pass the turn. Like it's no big deal. All right. What takes it? Ooh, there, one planeswalker down.
Why?
Chandra's voice line was, ooh, why? Yeah, that's how our opponent, I'm sure, feels playing against this haphazard bombardment. What is up, everyone? Justin Parnell back again with more Historic Brawl, and we are still going down the Shadows over Innistrad train, and we have another commander that is one of the ones I was looking forward to the most, I could safely say, and that's Nahiri the Harbinger. Nahiri is kind of a value planeswalker, but it's in white and red, so, you know, a little bit more interesting. 4 mana, 4 loyalty, you can +2 to discard cards to draw cards, or -2 to exile an enchantment, or a tapped artifact or creature. They do have to be tapped. Now, the big payoff to this is -8, which lets you search your deck for a creature artifact put on the battlefield, shuffle, it gains haste and an end of turn. If your opponent's still alive, it goes back in your hand. So, our goal with this deck is to be playing a white-red control deck. And to get that payoff of -8, we have a couple of big nasties on the top end. We have Balefire Dragon, which can deal with 6 damage to all of our opponent's creatures. We have Velomachus Lorehold, which can, I don't know, maybe find us a sweeper. We can Portal of Phyrexia in case we don't want to have a creature stick around or that's not necessary. And then we can return this back to our hand, of course, play it again. And then we have Ulamog to have an indestructible creature. And then, of course, Emrakul, the promised end. 13/13 flying trampler protection from instant. So that is our goal. So basically, those are the things that we are looking for at the top end. But, you know, there's going to be a lot of games that we simply just kind of control the board with Nahiri and other planeswalkers and removal spells. So we have a decent amount of planeswalkers here. We have Wandering Emperor, Chandra Torch of Defiance, Chandra Heart of Fire, Chandra Awakened Inferno, and Ugin the Ineffable. So a lot of ways for us to continue to gain card advantage even outside of Nahiri. And this deck is going to be pretty straightforward, I imagine. We're going to try to clear the board, play Nahiri, +++, do this big -8, and hit them a couple of times with one of these really nasty things that are going to come out of our deck, and then do it again the next turn. So let's not talk about it, let's be about it, and do the thing. But before we get into the games, please be sure to like this video and subscribe to this channel to keep seeing this sweet, sweet content every week. First up, we're on the draw against Chulane, Teller of Tales, and Chulane is kind of difficult. We do have a Swords to Plowshares, which is obviously an excellent removal spell, which we can aim at Chulane, but they tend to have a lot of mana creatures, and that can often be problematic. So, you know, we'll do our best. We have Swords of Plowshares. We have a Skyclave Relic to be able to play this Chandra Heart of Fire on the 4th turn, if that's what we aim to do. Well, no mana creatures from the Chulane deck so far. I don't know whether... Okay, going for the lands. I mean, that's fine. Chulane does put lands on the battlefield, but you need the creatures to be able to do that. Either way, this is looking like maybe they're going to go for Chulane initially, and we can pop it with this Swords to Plowshares, and then untap and play our Planeswalker. I feel pretty good about that. No kicking it. We do have their swords, of course. So now we have this haphazard bombardment, which you choose 4 permanents that your opponents have, and then every end step, you randomly get one of them. All right. So our opponent did play Chulane, and we are going to play Swords to Plowshares and just take care of this Chulane. They can have 2 life. That's totally, absolutely fine. All right. So let's go ahead and play this Fabled Passage, get a mountain. We're going to play Chandra now. We're going to play Chandra. This way, maybe we discard our hand next turn. Who knows? Play this haphazard bombardment and then start clearing our hand out. Haphazard bombardment when our opponent is looking a little on the light side for mana. All right, we'll do this on the red side. Okay, so yeah, let's play this haphazard bombardment, and we have to choose 4 non-enchantment things. We're gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. +2, deal them 2. We'll go about our business, and we get to blow up island. All right, that means only Paradise Druid provides blue mana for them. That was that or Luminous Broodmoth, I think. Ooh, and they only have another plains. Maybe they gotta tap this Paradise Druid. That would leave it pretty susceptible to this Chandra removal. And that's what's gonna happen. So, here's the cute little thing about this. They have tapped this, and we are now just gonna exile it. And then, now that this isn't gonna come back as a little flying creature, we're gonna pop that off also. Then we're gonna blow up one of those 2 plains. I'd love to see it. Okay, now they can attack our Nahiri with Tulane, but then we can just play Nahiri back and exile their Tulane. Well, that makes it a little bit more difficult, but we're still in really good shape with this Chandra Heartifier. Like, there's not a lot they can do about this. If they go to attack this, we're going to do a little Chandra team-up action on our turn. Nahiri is going to bite the dust, yes. Yeah, we'll move it to the command zone. We'll move it on to the command zone. And, yeah, let's go ahead. Well, this can't be countered, so we're going to deal this 2 damage. Yep, 2 damage. Chandra Awakened Inferno. They are going to draw a card. There's not anything they can do about this. It can't be countered. Alright. 3 damage to each of your creatures. Tulane, Esper Sentinel, and Thalia. Oh, it can bounce itself? I thought it could only bounce another creature. Okay. Well, I'm cool with that. This thing's got Vigilance, too. How annoying. Torrens? Looks like a 2/2 creature that can die to Chandra to me. Alright. 2 damage. Yes, please. Upstairs. Get you for 1 permanently. Yeah, let's go ahead and Ugin and just go up and see if we can... Ooh, a Heliod's Intervention. Okay. Not a land. But they're on a clock. They're officially on the Chandra Awakened Inferno clock. It's not a fast clock. But is a clock all the same when the opponent says there's no way out? Red-white control takes the day. Opponent is on the play. We have Chandra Torch of Defiance as our opponent. Well, we have a couple of ramp bits. We have a Maze Mind Tome, a Disenchant, and an Ulamog. I actually think we're going to keep this. We're light on lands, but we do have some ramp and a Maze Mind Tome to hopefully find our way out of it. And that might be just what happens. Sacred Foundry, one of our best draws with this Clifftop Retreat. So now we'll play the Cave. Oh boy. We draw Mind Stone? That's just... Man, that is really, really fortunate. Like, if I could have chosen, I would have picked a non-creature 2-mana ramp spell to play. Alright, whenever a spell you control deals damage, transform it. Okay, right on. Let's keep the archive. what can we draft here? Oh, Counterspell is a real spicy one. So is Demonic Tutor. I think I actually want Counterspell. As crazy as that sounds. We're going to get rid of Ulamog. A little early, and I think Elistorn is often better. Okay. There, it is transformed, so it's a 3/3 Embodiment of Flame. Put a flame counter on this. Remove a flame counter, exile a top card, you can play it. Okay. That's solid. Alright. We have a Nahiri. No, why would you tap like that? Alright, fine. That is really annoying. I was going to hold up this counterspell, but here we are. We definitely are going to scry. We're going to try to find a land. Maybe it's better this way. Yep. And here he takes one. Yep. Well, that would be countered. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. This can make blue mana. Why would you not just let me use blue mana for this? Alright, let's scry. Gate to the Citadel, that's fine. We'll take a land. We'll play this. We have 6 mana here. Let's kick this. We're going up, up, up on the mana. We will allow one more turn of not being able to counter something. Then we gotta get moving. Because they got planeswalkers. That's not an emblem. I think this is though. Exile the top 10, choose an instant or sorcery, copy it 3 times. That could kill us. So we gotta be mindful. Inescapable Blaze. Okay. Looks like we're playing against Planeswalker Burn. That kind of would be my guess. With what we got going on. Alright, here's Chandra. Can't counter it.
Let's do this.
Exile the top card. This is going to deal us 2 damage. What was it? Pillar of Flame. Looks like that was the answer all along. Alright. Scry again. Darksteel Citadel. Oh, Darksteel Citadel is actually really good because we have this Cleansing Wildfire. Destroy target land. Then we can search our library because we're the controller for a basic land and then draw a card. But it doesn't destroy it. That is pretty slick. Alright, Cleansing Wildfire. Yeah, I'm absolutely sure. I would also like to search please and thank you. Look at a mountain. And we draw a card. Oh my god, Haphazard Bombardment. Holy crap. Yeah, we're gonna Haphazard Bombardment. And then hold up this counterspell. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll pass the turn. Like it's no big deal. Alright. What takes it? Ooh, there, one Planeswalker down.
Oh, why?
Chandra's voice line was, ooh, why? Yeah, that's how our opponent, I'm sure, feels playing against this Haphazard Bombardment. Alright, that's at 6. We might need to manage it with Cave of the Frost Dragon. We'll probably give them a turn. Maybe it'll destroy it on its own. Maybe the Haphazard Bombardment will take care of it. Oh, this is just fantastic, though. Exile the top card. Shatter Skull Smashing. Can you play it as a land? You can play it as a land. That's pretty important. When it attacks, deals damage equal to its intensity. That's fine. Oh, they can have that. Let's go ahead and draw a card. We have a lot of lands, a lot of mana anyway. We have 6 lands, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 12 mana. So another land and a Mirror Convert. The Mirror is going to get... yeah, I think we're going to go ahead and... We're going to get Nahiri down. Oh, no! Not Seek! Alright, that wasn't exactly what I wanted. It's not the worst thing in the entire world, but... Not ideal. Alright. Let's play this Nahiri. That's what I get for actually, like, manually tapping this. I swear to God, I pick it wrong every single time. Okay. Let's go up. Discard this Mirror Convert. Draw land. Happy to see it. Okay. And let's see what the Haphazard Bombardment... Come on, Planeswalker. We don't need this land. Lightning Strike us. Okay, sure. Lightning Bolt us. Also fine. We have 4 life on command here. Yes! Oh, we took care of their Planeswalker. Oh, that's fantastic. Alright. Got one more. I got rid of their mana Planeswalkers, too. Which is pretty fantastic. Okay, they got a land. They found a land. They can definitely play that land if they have not played anything. Hazoret. Yeah, Hazoret's fine. If they attack with it, we can just exile it. Damage equal to its intensity to any target, then increase it by 1. Going after us? Alright. This happens to be an artifact. How convenient. And this is always just 4 life for us, so we'll just pass the turn. Okay. Let's... Oh, man. One more thing is going to get blown up. If we kill all 3 of their Planeswalkers, that would just be incredible. I mean, it would just be... It would be otherworldly incredible. We'll get rid of this Celestus. Let's, yeah, let's just play Elishnorn. Let's just play Elishnorn. We might be able to kill them next turn with Nahiri if we can go get, Emrakul. Yeah, I think we just pass here. I don't think there's anything our opponent's really going to be able to do. Come on, get their Planeswalker. Yes! That is the greatest Haphazard Bombardment of all time. That is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Holy crap. Yes! Oh my god. That's fantastic. On the play against Yarok the Desecrated, and we have some draw, we have some ramp, we have a little bit of removal. Yarok's going to be tough because it's got 5 toughness. So, we'll see. Okay, let's start off with a mountain. Okay. Oh, I like Elspeth Conquers Death. That's a really good way to get a Yarok off the battlefield. And if we can kind of curve into it... Yeah, no kicks. Can't be greedy. Alright. Oh, being on the play this game is actually, like, massive. Reclamation Sage. Alright, there goes Bankbuster. Thank goodness the Skyclave Relic's indestructible. That's just, like, massive. Okay. Hedron Archive, and we will pass the turn. Panharmonicon. That might be, That might be the Elspeth Conquers Death target instead. Oh, I like a Fable of the Mirror Breaker. Like that quite a bit. Yeah, let's get this Panharmonicon out. A creature's going to be easier for us to deal with than that thing. Now, we got a cute little play. You know, a cute, adorable little play on our turn. Guardian Idol. Excellent. Okay, Inspiring Vantage, sure. All right, so we have a Nahiri here. And, you know, let's just casually discard a card, like Ulamog the Ceaseless Hunger, and then draw a card. Right, like what? It's very innocent, just a very innocent play. What could possibly go wrong? Just casually put an Ulamog into our graveyard. We're just palling around with Ulamog in the graveyard. Not a big deal. Thorn Mammoth. Thorn Mammoth is pretty good. Alright. Gonna fight Nahiri a bit. Wrath of God. Wow, that is just... Oh my god, we got an Ulamog back. And would you know what? It happens to be an indestructible creature. Now, I think that's just like a coincidence. Don't you all think that's just like a really good coincidence? Seasoned Pyromancer? Well, let's go ahead and just do this Wrath of God. And then, crazily, let's just play this Seasoned Pyromancer. And we don't have any cards, we just get to draw 2. What a world. What a turn that was. I predict our opponent is not feeling so hot. Ooh, okay. What do we get? Prosperous Innkeeper and Death? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Yeah, this deck seems to be working pretty well. We are on the draw against Tyvar Jubilant Brawler, and we have a little bit of removal, we have a little bit of ramp, and a little bit of Planeswalker, so that means a keep. I'm going to go ahead and get Planes with this. Just old basic Planes. Whatever it takes. Planes it is. Okay. And we're gonna lead with Guardian Idol. Mere Convert, you know, this is another 2 mana, you know, mana thing for turn 2. So it is very good for 4 mana Planeswalker commanders, but it's still probably the worst one. When I say probably, I mean definitely the worst one. So we'll play this Guardian Idol instead. Guardian Idol is such a great card. I'm glad that it's in Historic, because it's just like, I played this card for so long in Commander, and just, you know, minimal respect for Guardian Idol. We're getting punished for this being Sacred Fire instead of what's it called? Lightning Helix. Alright, let's go upstairs. Mere Convert. You can live the fight another day later. Okay. So currently, untap a creature, mill 3, then return something. Okay. So here he's going to take 3, probably. And then we can set up to get Ugin down. Yeah, there's Tyvar. They don't have any meaningful abilities on the battlefield right now. That doesn't mean that they won't. They probably will. But they don't have it at this at the moment. It looks like we're going to be ditching Lauren. Just fine. Great card, but just not going to be relevant in this very second. Ooh, Chandra Torch of Defiance. All right, well let's discard Lauren. Let's discard Lauren. Oh man, Realm Cloak Giant. Well, that is even better. That's going to make for quite a powerful turn next turn.
Over here.
We'll go ahead and exile the top card. It was a land, and deal them 2. Okay. Well, Realm Cloak Giant is likely going to be the one coming down, not Ugin. And that is A-okay with me. This is a great turn for them to just, spam a bunch of creatures onto the battlefield. Please and thank you. Deadly Dispute. That's the opposite. You're supposed to be playing creatures. I'll kill the creatures. They haven't played any cards off the top of their library with Augur of Autumn yet, which is good. Augur of Autumn is a really exceptional card. Maybe my favorite card in Midnight Hunt. Thoughtseize. Okay, well, Realm Cloak Giant probably going to be the choice, but I mean, Ugin is what I don't want them to take. The other two, yeah, they took the Ugin. Okay. All right, right on. Well, let's see what we can do. We do have a couple of Planeswalkers, so Staff of Completion proliferating is, notable. Opponent now has to think about how much they want to deploy stuff to the battlefield with this Realm Cloak Giant. Ooh, they milled 3. They did not untap, means their Augur of Autumn is no longer safe from Nahiri. And that is going to be relevant, because it's not going to be safe. You're going to get Blood Artist or Elvish War Chief. They both bite the dust against Sacred Fire. Okay, well, let's see what we got. I mean, if they play another creature, I'm going to Realm Cloak Giant. If they don't, okay. In that case, well, let's go ahead and exile Augur of Autumn. Let's add... Actually, let's exile the top. Let's see if we can find something to play. Emrakul? I don't know, can we cast Emrakul? No, we can't. Alright. They take 2. Let's go ahead and just Sacred Fire Tyvar while we have the chance. And then we'll play the Staff of Completion. And we can activate this Guardian Idol if things go, like, really badly. I don't think that they will. Tyvar's going to cost 5. But if they get a haste creature that doesn't have trample, we can throw up a block. For whatever that's worth. Because we can pay 2 life to add a mana. Right, there's Tyvar. Otherwise we're gonna proliferate. If you go downstairs again, I am liable to kill it with this Sacred Fire. I'm just letting you know, opponent. I just want to lay everything on the table. If that's what you want to do. Okay, nope. Just going to untap Blood Artist. Can respect that. Alright, let's proliferate. Just the 2. And we'll take our turn. Okay. Well, this is going to be discarded. We'll discard this, draw another card. Darksteel Citadel, that's fine. Well, we'll go ahead and play that. Alright, exile the top card. Plains. Okay. We might be proliferating, untap proliferating, so we can ultimate Chandra. I think that is a very realistic scenario. We actually can ultimate Chandra and Nahiri next turn. Which would be something. That would definitely be something. Okay, Landwar Loam Speaker. You got it. So they can get back an Elvish Warmaster or a Sylvan Ranger. A Yara, Soul of the Wild. Okay. And these are now creature land vampire forests. Okay. The Great Hinge. The greatest hinge of all. Man, I really wish we didn't exile this, this Emrakul. I deeply wish we didn't exile that Emrakul. Because we could just kill our opponent. We could just attack them. We could ultimate this, attack them, and then Sacred Fire them, and that would be it. Untap. Okay. I mean, these are not giants. In fact, they're little bits of forest. That's the opposite of a giant. Grim Tutor. Okay. They're putting themselves in the danger zone. What is the biggest, nastiest thing that we can get? Ulamog? Balefire Dragon would be fun. They wouldn't see that one coming. Ulamog is 10 damage. Maybe if we have 2 spells that we can cast. Oh no, I guess we can still get them with Sacred Fire. Now that they've tapped everything, yeah, they're just going to be dead to Ulamog. And this. Oh yeah, they're dead. They're dead with a Chandra emblem. Opponent does have 3 green mana available, so they're gonna get something. I presume we're gonna see it right now. Freylies, okay. Is this helping them not die though?
I see you wish to join the vanquished dead of Dominaris.
Like they can. Okay, they're seeking an elf. All right, pass. Oh my God, we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. Okay, proliferate. 2. Untap. Proliferate. Yes. Yes. Oh my God. All right. Emblem.
Whatever. Figure it out on your own.
Minus Nahiri.
Oh, it's you, Bird.
We'll move it to command zone, sure. Show me Ulamog.
My will is stone and steel.
Yes. Yes. Attack you for 10. Mill you 20. Shock you. Lava axe you. Please and thank you. Yes. Oh, feels so good. That is a satisfying finish right there. That is a very satisfying finish. All right, we are in the draw against Nicobolus the Ravager, and this is a mulligan. If we had another land, we wouldn't, but we do not. So we got a mulligan. All right, key to the archive, revoke existence. This is a little slow. But I'm okay with it. Lorehold command. Okay, let's go ahead and play this tapped. Gate to Tumble. I thought this said Gate to Tumbletown, which I really liked. I was hoping it was Gate to Tumbletown. I suppose it'd be Gate to Tumble Down. It's way less fun. All right. Is Bolus coming to town? If Bolus is coming to town, this Lorehold command is gonna bite the dust. So Nahiri is a replicating ring. Okay. Wish you would have played that last turn. They don't have another land though. So them not having another land means we got a new plan, and it's called Revoke Existence, this replicating ring. Which I imagine they're not going to care for. We still need a second white for Elspeth Conquers Death. Search for Azcanta. Well, guess what? Guess what? Let me tell you about something. Let me tell you about Search for Azcanta. Search for Azcanta happens to be an enchantment, and it doesn't have to be tapped for me to exile it, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Please and thank you. A torrent of stone. Our opponent's still looking for that 4th land. And we're going to untap with Nahiri the Harbinger, and it's going to be all downhill from there for our opponent. Alright, let's... we're going to discard this Sacred Fire. Draw a card. Okay, so they can get a non-creature, non-land. Well, let's go ahead and play this Key to the Archive. And see what we can find. Demonic Tutor. Well, this will basically ensure that they get Demonic Tutor. And we will get rid of Lorehold Command. We just want to keep these lands. We want this mana advantage as much as possible. Alright, so they're going to take Demonic Tutor. We still got to leave us with Elspeth Conquers Death, Swords of Plowshares, and Portal of Phyrexia. That is kind of brutal, to be honest. Oh man, yeah, they took the Demonic Tutor. You don't really have a choice. Okay, go blank. All right, Mountain and the Portal. Those can go. They're gonna exile our graveyard next turn anyway, so not the biggest deal in the entire world. Seasoned Pyromancer. Let's discard you. And they can discard. They can exile this. Which is not exactly what we want. But so be it. We might be seeking a non-land card. Okay. Do we have a Bolas? We have a Grim Tutor instead. Okay. Right on. What are they Grim Tutoring for? Something to get rid of our hand, maybe? Alright, let's go and seek a non-land card. Balefire Dragon. Okay. Let's get rid of this Ornithopter Paradise. And, yeah, let's just play Balefire Dragon. That seems good. What are you going to do about this? Gotta do something about this. Okay, they immediately did something about it. Innocent Blood. The Eldest Reborn. That is brutal. That's what they got. Okay, yeah, touche. Oh, Battlefield Forge. All right. Let's go ahead and we'll play our version of the Eldest Reborn, which is Elspeth Conquering Death. As she do. And we'll pass the turn. We're going to be able to get back this Balefire Dragon with our Elspeth Conquers Death. Which is pretty exciting as far as I'm concerned. Okay. Looks like we're going to get a Plains, which is fine by me. Maybe. Maybe we got to go over a little bit. Thanks, Arena. Okay. Nicol Bolas. Get rid of this Skyclave Apparition. Yeah, sure. Alright. Well, we'll exile Nicol Bolas. You can gain some life, that's fine. We are going to discard this and draw a new card. Please and thank you. We got a little bridge. Okay. Nahiri. Nahiri's going to go up. We're going to get rid of the bridge. Okay. Well, they could play Nicol Bolas again, so let's not waste anything. Okay. So next turn we have probably Balefire Dragon coming back. We have this flipping into Kiki Jiki. Okay. I mean, I could make a token, but I'm not going to. I'll just take 4 damage. That's fine. Not the end of the world. Rip apart. I like rip apart. To discard. Okay, let's get Balefire Dragon. Are you gonna exile it? No? Okay. I thought they might. I thought they might be doing some exile-y nonsense. Okay, let's go up. Get rid of Rip Apart. Ooh, Fateful Absence is great. Alright. We will attack and pass the turn. Okay, 4 cards in hand. They can attempt to go at Nahiri, which I think is going to go poorly. Okay, so they got a sweeper. Which is fine. We'll let that happen. Ritual of Soot. Sure. Alright, still Balefire Dragon. They gotta deal with that. Sudden Edict. No! We had a Castle Ardenvale. Oh, now it's asking me if I want to tap this? Get out of here. The Celestus. Celestus, you're going to get discarded. Nothing personal. Cleansing Wildfire. You know what? Den of the Bugbear, you can be gone. Yeah, go away. Go away. Yeah, we don't need you. Yeah, you can go get a land. That's fine. We're going to draw a card. Failed Passage we're going to hold on to for next turn. I'll go ahead and attack. We got the Grind. The Grind is afoot. Midnight Clock. Okay. Midnight Clock's pretty good. Alright. We'll pay 1. That's fine. Since we tapped this for some reason. We let the game tap it. That's on us. Hey, Chandra, Torch of Defiance. That's a really good card. All right, let's get rid of this Fabled Passage. Does opponent have something, or are they just... Oh, that's a good way to get rid of the clock. Okay. There we go. Chandra, Torch of Defiance. Appropriately named. They got a counterspell? That's okay. Memory Lapse. Alright. That's fine. She'll be back. She will definitely be back. Okay. They can put a counter on Midnight Clock. No problem. We might be blowing this Midnight Clock up. Bolus. Okay. Destroy this. Mystical Dispute. Yeah, we'll pay 3. Well, it looks like our opponent was upset enough to decide that their time was worthless, and they think our time is, but it's not. But we'll take the win against Knuckle Bolus regardless. On the play against Crucius Titan of the Waves, we have 3 lands here, but we don't have red. We have a really late Firemind's Vessel, so I'm actually going to mulligan this one. Alright, well, this is not better. We're going to mulligan this one too. Mox Amber, well, does provide us more mana, not initially, so we're going to go down to 6, and we will definitely keep this hand. Veilfire Dragon, you can go on the bottom. We'll find something for you later. Fury, Calm, Snarl. We're not going to show them anything. So this is going to be a regular old tapped land. Like it often is. And didn't play Inspiring Vantage, which we should have, but, you know. We'll play it next turn. Hopefully we're not punished. I can't imagine how we would be, but still. Still, gotta play this when we only have 2 other lands. Oh, they match us with an Arcane Signet. Clever, clever, clever. All right. Nahiri. Up. Let's discard Portal to Phyrexia. Yeah, let's just find those lands. What we want is them lands. Know what I mean? Gotta find them lands. Just want to play a land every single turn. We still have Balefire Dragon. Remember, that's on the bottom of our deck. So we can snatch that with Nahiri. No problem. Are we playing Crucius? No, we are Baleful Mastering our Nahiri. Okay. Alright, well. We'll not play the Convert. We'll just pass the turn. We'll make a little friend, and then we'll probably play Nahiri next turn. That's okay. 4 mana, I can deal with 4 mana for 4 mana. We got to settle the wreckage when things get out of hand. Haunted Fengraf, such a good land. This is such a good land. I play this in a couple of my commander decks, and people are always really, really surprised. It's actually kind of an insane card. This is a land that is a raise dead, which is crazy. It's just absolutely crazy to me. Really, really powerful. They're cooking up something over here. I don't know what they're doing, but they're cooking up something. We'll play this Battlefield Forge. All right, well, Nahiri. We're gonna get rid of this mere convert. Draw another card. We might be regretting getting rid of this Portal to Phyrexia. Ooh, Sune's Intervention. Big fan of this card. We don't need to attack. It's more likely they have a haste creature than we do, or than not. So, unexpected windfall. Oh, that was a little unexpected. Fiery Temper. Going to be aimed at Nahiri's head. Yeah, right on. I can understand that. Okay. So 3 damage, 3 loyalty for Nahiri, our Planeswalker friend. Intervention is so good. This card is an instant. You make 2 knights, you seek a little card, you can destroy an artifact, you can destroy an enchantment, and you can gain 3 life. Just fantastic. You know, nothing as good as Sublime Epiphany, of course, but this is White's best version that it can possibly get. And obviously this is a digital-only card. Maybe this is a real card in real life, it just does different things, but I really like this one. I can tell you that. This is quite a long time for our opponent to have gone without playing their commander. Shatterskull Smashing. And that is why they're going to pay 4 and take out our permanents. Right on. You do you. I think we're going to untap and we're just going to play this intervention. Only because we want to go ahead and take care of this Arcane Signet now. So if we play the Heirloom, we'll only have 5 mana. So, alright. Seek. Make 2 knights, destroy an artifact, gain 3. Artifact, player. Make it happen. Ooh, I like Seasoned Pyromancer. Cash some of these in for new cards. Honored Heirloom, just a extra little mana rock. The worst one in our deck, but it does exile cards from graveyards, which certainly can be meaningful. Okay. So they're going to discard a card, probably make a treasure. They got a Mere Convert now. Now, do they go big or do they go small? I bet they're going big. They got a lot of mana. Let's find out. How big are they going? What are we discarding? Discard a 4 and you're going to go bigger. So they are getting a 5 or greater. Ambitious, I'm pretty sure, yeah, greater mana value. Right on, okay. Okay, so Yeah, let's go ahead and season Pyromancer. We're going to get rid of the heirloom and this Plains. Draw a couple of new ones. A couple of freshies. We know we like our haphazard bombardment. We know we like that a lot. I'm just going to get a mountain and then pass the turn. Okay. That's it. Now we're done. We're just holding up this Castle Ardenvale. Definitely not Settle the Wreckage. No, no, no. We'd never hold up Settle the Wreckage. That's would be crazy. A crazy thing for somebody to hold mana up for. All right, in all seriousness, we've played this card before. We played a video with this card, and Crucius is pretty ridiculous, actually. So, it can get pretty big. We played a really low to the ground one, and you can definitely play bigger. Such as... we don't control. Okay. I mean... Yeah. Emrakul, that happens. Alright, can we survive Emrakul? That is the question. Settle the Wreckage is... I would describe as not ideal. Not an ideal card to have. All creatures target player controls, huh? Alright. We are getting Emrakul. This is my first time getting Emrakul. Baby's first Emrakul. Chandra Torture Defiance, too. Nice. Yeah, we'll hit him with the frowny face. Because it is nice. It definitely is nice. No, we're going to get settled. Well, we're gonna get a... Oh no, and they're gonna choose no lands. They can fail to find. Oh, that's just brutal. Oh, that's absolutely brutal. This does not feel good. This does not feel good at all. I mean, that's about the word. I mean, that's pretty bad. They can't do a whole lot more. Like, maybe they could go down. Like, tick Chandra down. But if they did that first, they could kill one of our creatures. But then I guess they can just target Emrakul. They can just target Emrakul. That way they don't have to kill one of their creatures. Okay, well. Well. Red, I suppose. Alright, let's see what we can find off the top. Nothing. Okay. Haphazard Bombardment. We're going to choose Den of the Bugbear, Emrakul, Crucius, and Haunted Fingraph. We'll play this Bankbuster. And pray. Come on, baby. Yes! 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 Oh my god. Okay. Maybe we survived... Maybe we survived Emrakul. No, they just got it back. No. That's not what we wanted. How much does it cost for them? Just tell me. This is so annoying that it's like 13. Okay, fine. We'll do it on our own. Instant, sorcery, artifact, planeswalker, creature, land. Instant, sorcery, artifact, planeswalker, creature, land. So it only costs 7 for them? Good lord. Oh my god, Flicker of Fate. That's amazing. Okay. We can Flicker of Fate the Haphazard Bombardment. Alright, we have a Swords here. I think we just wait. We wait and we just do this on our turn. Or on their turn when they Emrakul us. Okay, there goes Crucius. All right, Haphazard Bombardment putting in work. And let's pass. We can Flicker of Fate our Haphazard Bombardment. Emrakul costs 7. We know. I wish it would just tell us that it costs 7. All right, let's go ahead and swords this. Sacrifice an artifact or creature, so they can sacrifice itself. I really wanted to get that Den of the Bugbear with this swords, but, you know, beggars, choosers, etc. Yep, you could sacrifice itself. You still have 7 mana. Still have 7 mana for Emrakul. Which means that we're going to get Emrakul again. We're gonna, oh yeah, we can take 2 first. Yeah, we'll take the 2. We'll take the 2. Okay. Emrakul us again. Yet again. Okay. They're going to take our turn. It's going to resolve. Alright. Flicker of Fate on Haphazard Bombardment. This is not choosing, right? They don't get to choose. Let's go after their red? Sure. Alright, Firemind's Vessel. That's the worst that you can do. It's really not that bad. And then one of their things is going to get blown up. Probably a land, but maybe an Emrakul. And we get 2 because they're taking a turn and then we're taking a turn. Alright, they're going to play Nahiri. Oh no, can they get rid of our... No! They can get rid of Haphazard Bombardment! Oh, that's not good. That's not what we want at all. Okay. Let's go upstairs. Okay, let's play this for the turn. God, we gotta find a sweeper. Okay, let's exile the top 3 cards. Oh my god, we did! We found it. Day of Judgment. Yes! Crucial. Alright, no more Emrakul. No more. We've had enough. Can we survive 2 Emrakul mind controls? That is the question here. I think the answer is maybe. No! Oh my god, can we survive 3? Probably not. God. Unbelievable. Wow. They can run our Cave of the Frost Dragon into Emrakul. Yeah. I mean, I think that's like... I mean, it's really about the worst thing they can do. We're pretty Emrakul proof. Deal us 2. And they can go down with Nahiri. Oh, they went down with Nahiri. Oh, and they can tap Arcane Signet. Oh, wow. Opponent's seen all the lines. I gotta give him credit. Alright, Nahiri, 10 mana. And we're gonna lose our Cave of the Frost Dragon. Oh, why would we attack? Such a bad attack. Such a dumb attack. I wish we didn't do that. Okay. Alright. I'll play Cascading Cataracts. Okay, let's go... Exile... Top 3. Elish Norn? Elish Norn's not bad. That helps us not die to Emrakul. I guess we'll Lightning Helix them. Okay. Then Chandra's going to bite the dust. 10 mana for Nahiri. Bitter Reunion. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If we find a land, we can play our Nahiri again. God, just don't kill this Elishnorn. Come on. Crucius, which is a 1/1. Chandra's got to bite the dust. Come on. Just find me a land. Just find me a land. Untapped land. No nonsense. We don't want any nonsense. All right, I guess they're going to go find something that is greater than 0. Yes. Oh my god. We're doing it. Get out of here permanently. Be gone. No more. 3 Emrakuls is 3 Emrakul triggers is enough. All right. They can't activate Den of the Bugbear, but Crucius is really good at helping them find good cards, because that's all that he does. Oh god. Hagra Mauling. Alright, there goes Nahiri. Mind Stone. Oh, we really gotta peel off the top. I don't even know what we want. Like, Portal to Phyrexia, do we have that? Did we discard that long ago? It's the first card we discarded in this game. No. Oh, maybe we could get Reconstruct History. That would be the best draw. That would be like draw 1,000,000 cards. Be like draw 5 cards. Oh, opponent scoops it up. Opponent scoops it up. I don't know why. I mean, I will take this win after 3 Emrakul mind controls. Absolutely incredible. But yeah, we'll take the W. Well, that is a very, very satisfying run with Nahiri the Harbinger, and I mean, we didn't see knock on wood, but we didn't see a single 5-colored nonsense deck. Maybe Nahiri is just not in that like matchmaking grouping, but either way, what a showing for Nahiri. You know, currently Phyrexianized, but this version is also probably not a very good person, but a very good Magic card. And even though a lot of the other cards in the deck did some heavy lifting, Nahiri definitely showed out to just the insane value that you're able to do in red and white, which is not like there's not planeswalkers like this in red and white, which is why I love this card so much. Obviously, this deck is fantastic. I absolutely loved it. I would definitely play it again. There's a lot of different ways you could build it. Let me know if there's cards that you feel like I'm missing. I would, because there's such a variety. If there's something else that could make this deck even better, I would absolutely love to hear about it. Thank you all so much for making it to the end of the video. And of course, if you enjoyed what you saw, please hit that like button and subscribe to this channel so you can catch all the Historic Brawl, Commander, Cube, and Gladiator content, all the best singleton formats that Magic has to offer. If you want to find out what I am doing when I'm not on YouTube, you can check out my social media right down here. And of course, thank you all so much. I'm Justin Parnell, and we'll see you next time.